right? I don't know if you heard about this. Actually, I know you heard about this. I sent this to you, but Andy Ruiz
I
Jr.
know.
versus Deontay
Deontay
Wilder.
Wilder.
I mean, what? That's crazy. I mean,
That is something I would kill for.
the two runner-ups, lost. Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz. What do you think about this matchup?
Do I think my man Andy Ruiz has a chance?
We love Andy. You see,
Do I think he has a chance?
That's the thing is we love Andy Ruiz, and we're big fans. But does he have a chance against?
No. But
You don't think he does?
not really. I mean, the thing about Andy Ruiz is like the guy surprises you, and that goes both ways, right? Like what I mean by that is like when you when he won
Mm-hmm.
and they did that whole documentary,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
And then when he lost, it was also crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like he surprises you no matter what happens, whether it's good or bad. He surprises you.
He's about to fight again on April 24th against this guy, Chris, I think, Ariello or whatever, on a Fox pay-per-view. I'm very excited. I mean, I think he's going to win in that fight for sure. But will he win against Deontay Wilder? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, again, he surprises you. I think it'll be a good fight.
I mean, the only thing that makes it interesting, in my opinion, is Deontay Wilder, as we see, cannot box from the back foot. You know, he cannot box backwards. And, I mean, if he works on that, then that's great. But Andy Ruiz does go forward a lot. And that's even if Deontay Wilder ever fights again.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on with this guy. He should definitely box again. He's a great fighter. And, I mean, scary, honestly. But... but what happened that he's like saying that he's coming up with so many excuses is that his trainer fucking poisoned him, that the gloves are not fair. It's just so crazy that he says that there's something in his gloves. First of all, like if there were weights in his gloves, his hand would break. Like,
Yeah.
Second of all, the coaches have to check the other coaches check the gloves. So Deontay Wilder's coaches checked Tyson Fury's gloves before they went on and watched it wrap. Like any other fucking boxing match, it makes no sense. I think as soon as he realizes that he just lost, and I think that's the first step to coming back, but he hasn't even posted anything. He hasn't fought in over a year. I can only assume that he's not going to fight for, at least like 6 months, at the very least, if he comes back now. I mean, he's got some serious ring rust. I mean, what I think he should do is just not go for Andy Ruiz first, but because Andy Ruiz is a good boxer, don't sleep on him. He's
I would like to see Andy Ruiz go back on top again.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He wants Anthony Joshua again, but I would suggest don't go for Andy Ruiz because that's not an easy fight at all. And I would go, I don't know, just go for anybody,
And Andy Ruiz, he lost a lot of weight.
Yes, he did. You saw that picture of him?
Yeah. No, because that was what was crazy, right? He was like one of very few champions.
Yeah, the only
over
2 champions I can think in
right?
recent times is him and Daniel Cormier. We're fucking
He was one of the heaviest.
chubby.
I think, in time. I think he was like top 10
Yeah, exactly.
or something.
And he's fast too. I mean, that's what I'm saying is the fight against Wilder. If he fights Wilder, that's not at all an easy fight.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
Eddie Hearn says that he thinks Andy beats Wilder. I mean, but
I don't know. I think it's hard to tell. Deontay Wilder's probably still the hardest hitter.
Yeah, but I mean,
As lacking in defense he may be.
Anthony Joshua was talking about the fight recently, about with Andy Ruiz, and he was saying that it was a lucky punch, but I mean,
Man, I want to hate Anthony Joshua so bad, but he's such a nice guy.
I know, right?
I want to hate him because I love Andy Ruiz, but he's just too nice of a guy,
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I know. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I think, I mean, I honestly don't know who to win. I think, obviously Wilder's got that reach advantage and the height advantage. He's taller than Anthony Joshua, so I mean, it's even gonna be harder for him. And and like I said, I think the biggest thing is Deontay Wilder has a problem boxing off the back foot, and Andy Ruiz is just gonna go forward. He's not gonna back up, I don't think. But I mean, he did, I guess, back up. I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's a hard fight, but I think at this point, unless I see Andy Ruiz's next fight, I think I'm gonna go with Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, I'm going with Deontay Wilder.
But I want Andy
but
Ruiz to
I would
win.
like Andy Ruiz to win as
Andy
well.
Ruiz is the champ in all of our hearts.
Yeah, he always will be.
Exactly. Imagine him against Tyson Fury. That would be. I mean, I like Tyson Fury too, but I think I would rather obviously Andy Ruiz win. But man,